We are back with another minifigure haul video. In today's video, we are going to be dividing this one into two separate ones so that the video is not quite as long, because 5 pounds is a bit much for one video. So we are going to try and get about half of it today and about half of it in the next one. Yeah, links in the description if you're interested in any of this stuff, because most of it gets listed. So yeah, we will open it up, dump it out, about half of it, and see what we get. This one here is another one that I purchased a while ago. I think I paid somewhere similar range as the other 5 pound ones of roughly $800, give or take a little on this. So yeah, we will dump out about half, give or take. I'd say that that's roughly half, and then we can save that for another video. I'll put that off to the side, and then yeah, we can go through this. I'll move this stuff over, and yeah, we can see what we will get. Starting off with, I think that is a Prince of Persia head, though I'm thinking, is that bite marks or just the print pattern? No, that's just the print pattern, I think. There, the torso has bite marks, I'm pretty sure, though. Then we've got what looks to be part of a spider or something. We've got a torso there. It doesn't look too familiar, but I feel like it is familiar somehow, so I'll just set that off to the side. Got a conquistador helmet. Those ones are pretty good. Then we've got a classic lion shield. It's a little bit faded and stuff, so it's not too good, like as good of an example as some of the other ones. We got some Lone Ranger legs, Frankenstein headgear parts, and then we've got a set of Anaconda legs, and we will see if these are real or not. See if I can check the lighting, and it is real, so that's good. So yeah, those ones are quite often faked, though since I've been saying that in the videos, I haven't found. Actually, I think I did find one fake one. I can't remember. Then got wither skeleton parts. Got a SpongeBob head. That part there is, there's a lot of them that are very similar. For that, we got a couple more. Yeah, then we got a castle stickers on a standard torso with one of them upside down. I don't think that that would be really worth too much, because there might have been a torso that has that sticker on it, because stickers on torsos weren't too or everything, but it's upside down and I don't recall it being like that, so I'm a bit doubtful on that. Got a speckle helmet. We'll put that in the container so it doesn't get damaged in the wash. Got a Poe Dameron, I think, and usually a half decent minifigure. It's not like it's too expensive, but usually pretty decent. Got some nice classic castle things in here. We got a I don't think that's his head. That there is from the Ninja line, and then we got a dragon helmet. It's not too valuable, but still a pretty cool one there. Then we got Patrick there. Got Basil the Bat Lord minifigure there. Remember him from the LEGO Racers. Then we've got a classic Imperial torso, and I think that's a pirate head as well. There, got no idea who that is. Got a Magneto helmet with a standard head on a Woo torso and alien trooper legs. Now that is an interesting Batman. I'll see if I can look that one up at the end, because I can't remember if I've ever gotten that one. It doesn't look like a CMF one. The headgear has some stuff on it there, but sometimes that stuff will just wipe off. So we'll see if we can clean that up, but I'm curious on that one. So we'll see if we can maybe check that one out later on, or actually right now might be fun. I will take them over. I can't exactly bring the camera over, so I will just look it up on the computer real quick. Go to recognize and then place it in the photo box, scan it, and it is Bachelor Batman, and it is $25, and it is from the Queen whatever not so evil Space Palace set. It's interesting as I didn't remember him, even though I actually parted out a whole bunch of that set a while back. But that there is a nice one to get. Guess I would have had him before then from that, but yeah, it must have been just a long time ago then. That torso looks vaguely familiar, but I can't say I know too much on it. Got a Mandalorian Death Watch torso legs, and I think I want to say that's a Han Solo head, but it's only got printing on one side, so not entirely sure. Can never go wrong with a clone head. Space Police, normal police, Endor torso, got Lloyd, golden weapons I think, but yeah, that thing there you can see someone was definitely hungry for that. That is just wild. The front side has a lot of bite marks on there. Yeah, you always just find interesting things like that. City, well, Emmett actually legs and Star Wars stuff there. And we've got an a Royal Guard there from CMF, and the one polybag that some people can get in Europe, I think it is. City, Star Wars, Western torso, and Pirate head. I think that's a inside torso. City, that those legs are definitely loose there. Then don't think that's anything too special there. They got a serpentine head. Explorian. Usually those ones are quite yellowed and stuff, but that torso seems to be in somewhat decent condition. We'll have to look closer after we wash it. Got a Jango Fett torso. Yellowed armor, is that just the wrong color? Nope, that is just completely yellowed. The torso itself is also yellowed. You can see there the side of the torso itself, so that one's not really worth anything, because even if you de-yellow it with like hydrogen peroxide, it'll just come back within a few years at best. Yeah, there's not really any fix for that stuff. Then we've got a lion castle torso. It's one of the slightly more uncommon ones. Weirdly enough, you usually find the I think they're a bit older than that one, castle torsos. And not that one too often in comparison. Forestmen, those guys are always really nice to get. Stone Army. I think that there is from Prince of Persia. No, not Prince of Persia. The Lone Ranger, the one pack. I just got a dark blue kepi in a recent one, so that should help with completing one of those. Another badly yellowed one there. Yeah, definitely yellowed even on the torso. Even though dark blue usually doesn't yellow, it is yellow. That is a very interesting thing. Got a young Han Solo, not worth too much. I think it was mostly in a book that it was released. Santa Claus. I know that's a Star Wars torso, but I can't remember the name of where these things are from. Is this the one with the printing on the back? It is. That one's not worth too much. There's one that doesn't have the printing on the back, and it's worth a bit more. Tan torso with tie. It's got cracks on the back, though. You can see if we get the lighting there. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, it's got a crack on the back. So not entirely sure what that's from, but damaged. Then we got a nice Bowls torso there. There's the hat of, I think it's the bagpipe player. A nice conquistador torso. Those ones are real nice. There, it's got the wrong colored arm, but that can be changed out. Star Wars helmet. I think that's Sugi's face. Mandalorian. I don't think this is the glow-in-the-dark version. We will check, though. Yep, it's not the glow-in-the-dark version. pirate torso, space legs, ice planet torso, city stuff, another classic torso, and that's another one that you don't find too often. Not sure if it's from the same time as these ones, but it's the one with the dragon from those guys, and that one there is also relatively uncommon. And I think that might be a first for me, a yellowed pearl light gray spear. That is definitely an interesting one. That there's from Trolls. That's the CMF one. That's an olive green armor, not yellow this time, so there's a bit of good news there. Not everything's yellow. We've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Those guys are usually all pretty half decent, at least value-wise. Got a headgear from the Islanders one. Simpsons. There's two versions of that armor. One with the orange spikes and one with, I think it's medium nougat or dark tan spikes. And the dark tan or medium nougat one is from Lord of the Rings, but the orange one I'm pretty sure is from Nexo Knights, so it's not quite as valuable, but still an interesting find. I think that's from Kozu. Got a torso there. It's not that familiar. It's quite beat up though. You can see if we'll get the lighting there. Not sure how good it will get it, but yeah, it's definitely got a lot of stuff there. But interesting one nonetheless. I think that there is actually a pretty rare head. I know there's a couple of them, and I always get them mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that there is from the one Conquistador. Then we got this guy. No idea what his name is, but definitely remember him from the last time I found him because of that giant head. We'll grab a container to dump a little bit of the stuff in so we can make a bit more room. Bit of dust there. It's just a Kai torso with Kai energy legs. City, that is some badly yellowed arms there. Got Christmas Drax. I don't think that's worth too much. It's a solid stud one. Those heads are pretty nice to be able to get. Then we got another classic castle torso. Got the teacher thing, but you can see that mark there. I'm doubtful that will be something you can clean off, but you never know until you try. And actually, that is not the... I'm not sure if that's the Ninjago one or actually the CMF one there. That there is Green Arrow, I believe, and I think that version of him is actually pretty decent. So that is a nice one to get. That there's a Spyrus helmet. I can never get those ones. They're always damaged, so hopefully that one will be in usable condition. Got another clone head and an old Harry Potter torso. Got an Obi-Wan head with more Harry Potter stuff. Another Star Wars torso. Another classic pirate combination. I'm pretty sure that that is the right combination, just missing the hat, but I have to double check all that. Got a nice Egyptian Pharaoh's Quest headgear that does not want to be separated. There we go. City. Got an interesting cape, definitely being cut up a whole bunch though. For that. Star Wars, I think Horn Company, if I'm remembering correctly for that. Got the Jester torso. It's a pretty nice looking torso. Fair amount of city and stuff, and that there is an unexpected but nice find. That there is a visor from Old Castle. Those guys go for like 15-20 bucks each easily. I feel like that might be one of the Friends minifigures. That there is no idea. Another yellowed pearl-like gray spear. Interesting. Lloyd. Another Western torso. Got, I believe that is the Scooby-Doo one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is the Scooby-Doo one there. And I'm pretty sure that one is pretty decent value-wise. So that is a very nice one to get. And yeah, that keeps our, I think this is the helmet. I'd have to double check though. But that keeps our track for Scooby-Doo in almost every single lot, which I'm not going to complain about because it is a pretty cool theme. Got some Utapau Trooper legs and a, I think it's Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean. Got a torso to go with the head here probably, though it might be from a different one. I'd have to double check on that, just missing the legs. Got a Golden Lloyd. I think I found his headgear or everything but his head in a recent one. I'm not entirely sure, but his headgear is one of the easier parts to get for him. Another pirate torso. That there is a city one. Got, I think that's Snake from Space Police. Got Kai. Darth Vader torso. I think that's a classic Darth Vader, actually. Don't think I've actually found him that much before, so that's nice to get. And this here is... the name's escaping me. Is that maybe Voodoo Captain Jack Sparrow? I'm not entirely certain. I say that as it looks like it might be some of the wood type look there, which is what I remember the head by, but I'm not entirely sure. I've found that one several times before though. And that there is a nice one. That is a helmet from a Knight of Ren, and those ones there, all the knights are really good for the price. So that's good there. Always fun to get the heavy things that really skew the weight, but it's not that big a deal. It happens every now and then. It's usually nothing excessive, just one or two here and there. So just a bit of that stuff there. Put it on the side. Got a J, an original Imperial with a dark bluish gray kepi with a standard light nougat grin. That one there is decent. I think that's the torso from the King. Funny enough, from having gone from finding none of these to, I think this is the second one. It's got the wrong torso for the Kessel Run droid. The last one I found, it was quite beat up when I looked at it when I went to list it, so couldn't put it to eBay or anything like that. But maybe that one will be a bit better if we can find its torso. Spyrus droid. Those guys always sell really fast for me. That is a nice unexpected find. I can't remember if that's the Lord of the Rings one or the one from one of the Overwatch sets. Based on that head, if I had to guess, it is the Overwatch one. But I think I sold it for like 30 bucks or something. It went like really high in value. It's a shield. I'm pretty sure that's from the, I want to say the Lord of the Rings ship, but I'm not entirely sure. But the helmet for the Mandalorian we saw earlier. That there is Karloff's torso, I believe, from Ninjago, and that one's real nice to get, because I think that's the only exclusive part for him. I'd have to double check though, but still really nice one there, and worth a good amount. Got a Gungan Commander guy torso, and yeah, I think that shows the same base torso as one of the other ones, but his arms are a bit difficult to get, so it's pretty nice on its own still. Then we've got a Ant-Man, I think, but I haven't seen that version before, so either a newer one or CMF, or it's one of the older ones that's probably got a little bit of value. That is something. I'm not sure that combination I've seen before. Seems like it is from like the same pattern or something, because it follows onto the legs. Interesting. Can't say I've seen that one before. For some reason, it felt like it was a Monkey Kids pattern design, but that doesn't look like it's from Monkey Kids. More pirates. City. A Lion Knight from the coolest castle theme released from the Kingdoms line. Can never go wrong on getting those. Another one of the Dragon Classic Fright Night ones, and then a badly worn wolf pack torso. A shield. Now the question is, which group will it be from? I'll guess Lion Knights, and it is a Lion Knight one. Go with that one. Baklava head from Star Wars. Trooper thing from Marvel or DC. That is a Wolfpack Trooper, and it is minty. Look at that shine on that. That is a beautiful torso shine. That is amazing. There are a few marks that can probably be wiped off. And there's a hair on the cape and stuff, but that is a very nice one there. Can never go wrong with that. I think that's a Robin cape. The transparent neon green one there. I think it's like Explorions or Insectoids. That head looks familiar, but I'm not entirely sure who. I think that's a Zane torso with Cole legs and another Han Solo head. I feel like we had one of these. Yeah, right here. Got two of these guys. I think that's just the CMF one. And then another one of the dragon ones. I will not complain again because that is a really cool one. There, got a Nexo Knight. A brown Forestman hat. A City torso. Got Falcon. Need his wings, and that one usually sells pretty fast. Another Ninja torso. Black Falcon. Another Santa. Padme torso, I think. And I think that about does it. So thank you for watching if you got this far. And yeah, hopefully should be able to get to a whole bunch more of these released. And yeah, hopefully one every single Saturday for the foreseeable future. I'll try to get a good backlog, so there shouldn't hopefully be too many interruptions with the release schedule. But yeah, thanks for watching if you got this far. And yeah, I'll get to work on other stuff. Probably start recording the next one.